All right, so it's good morning. It's hood morning. It's hood morning, people. Um, if you watch this in the replay, leave a comment or two. I would love to hear from you. You know, I respond. My face is looking extra good, shiny because I haven't washed it yet, and I still have on my night oil. So if I'm looking a little shiny in your viewer, it's because I still have my night oil on. But good morning to everybody. Come on in. Just so you know, hey Adina, just so you know, my demon reference is because I've been called the demon. My waking up in the morning is when demons arise. I thought demons were going to sleep. I thought demons did their best work at night. So I didn't know they rose up in the morning. I'm that special demon. I'm that demon that goes to sleep early and then I get up. I'm that late night demon. I'm the third shift demon. Hey Mary, I'm the third shift demon. That's all. I'm just saying. I thought the best. I thought midnight was the witching hour and stuff, and I'm asleep. So I'm that late shift. I'm that late shift demon. So let me say this: when you are, hey Candy, when you are doing these type of things, when you are on YouTube, social media, whatever you're doing, you have to be prepared for people, baby. You have to be prepared for people to not like you. And you have to be prepared for people to be vocal about it. I find it funny. I always find it funny. The people who are usually the most vocal um, never really interact with you, you know, or have interacted a little bit. And because they don't like the subject matter and that, now they pissed at you and they got a whole lot to say. I get it. I get it, But understand, I gives no fucks. So the demon arises with a shiny face and water. So anyway, how y'all doing this morning? How y'all doing this morning? Hello this morning. Right, exactly. And you know what what I always find interesting when you run Facebook groups is that you always have at some point somebody who feels the need to do an exit speech. I hate exit speeches. I do, I do, I do. I hate exit speeches. I feel if you're gonna leave, just leave. And usually when people leave, put the exit speeches, they don't even leave. They're sitting there waiting for some reaction. But you know what? The average person, hey Kimberly, my pitchfork is not only pink, but it is rhinestone. It is glittered up. They don't leave. They want some reaction to them. They want to feel something or special. And usually the people who do this shit aren't even involved. They're not even active. They don't even talk. Hey, baby bot. Right, exactly, Ashley. They waiting for you to go. Don't go. Please stay. See what happens? Hey Asia, here's what happens when you give me that Asia speech and it's my group. I will give you a nice little something, and I'm gonna give you enough time to respond, and then I'm gonna remove your ass because the first thing I do is when I see somebody do an exit speech, I look to see if they've removed themselves. If they have removed themselves, then we all good because at least you did what you said you was gonna do. But the majority of them never leave. They just sit their motherfucking asses there. And what I also find interesting running groups and things like that and doing things like that is usually the people who talk the most shit on something have no context because they really are not involved. They don't talk. They don't participate. Baby, follow through is the thing, and I help you follow through. Um, so it's so interesting because they'll get all riled up about something because it bothers them, but they've never, oh, okay, hey, Brent, okay, we're talking about when they do exit speeches on Facebook, like when they're in groups on Facebook and then they do a damn exit speech. Right. Right, exactly. Look, because it's hard for me not to shop at Sephora. There's a few things I want there, but I'm holding firm. I'm getting with with the companies, and I'm like, I can buy from them. So yeah, so it was just like so, and then of course, I'm a demon. Someone in my comments called me a demon. They said I arise at 3 a.m. Here, who am I? Hey, oh nah, I'm up at 3 a.m. Now I'm a demon. So the demon arises, but y'all gotta understand. I'm that late shift demon because normally you think of demons and everything out in nighttime doing their demony things, out there being mean and evil and sprinkling evil all over the place about midnight. Well, at midnight, I'm knocked the fuck out most times. Most of the time, I'm knocked the fuck out at 9 at midnight. So I'm the late shift demon. See, I'm that demon who sleeps in and then gets up later than every demon. While the other demons is going to sleep, I'm taking over. Taking over for them. Because you got to have a late shift demon. I'm sure this person. Yes. Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's almost 6 in Chicago. I am the late shift demon. Because other demons is going in. They clocking out. They going to chill and shit. They going to have breakfast. The demons are going to have breakfast and shit and about to go to sleep. Well, me, I'm late. I'm that late shift demon. I get up now, I drink my water, and then I start demoning. I'm that day shift. I take over the day shift. That's what I do. I take over the day shift for them. That's right. That's what I'm saying. You need somebody to take over because we can't let. Yeah, I'm a first shift demon because you know what? Because you can't let folks be having. You can't have them out here without the demons around. So somebody had to take over because everybody was being off demony around 1 o'clock in the morning, midnight and stuff. They was all active, and then this was a law, and we was losing folks. So I'm here to get them back. I'm trying to help. I'm just trying to help. So anyway, how y'all doing? Yeah, this morning. But I find it really interesting when you do things like this. And I will be doing a whole video on it. But when you do things like this, you have to learn how to navigate. See, Brand, you active as hell. You doing overtime, girl. You about to be in overtime. You about to do some OT, girl. You gonna get you about to do OT. That's all I'm saying. But I do find it interesting, and it is necessary as you grow into these type of things that you're going to get people to say just the nastiest things to you, and baby, time and a half ain't no punk. I have not looked at those. Honestly, what I want, Kimberly Newberry knows what we have decided we want. We want those new Charlotte Tilbury ones. Have you seen the new Charlotte Tilbury ones in the packages, in the cute packages? Those are good. Asia, don't you work at Sephora? Do you get a discount, girl? Can I work on your discount? Can I send you some money? Child, wait, I just thought about that. Asia, don't you have a discount? Come on, talk to me. Oh, you think I'm joking, right? I don't remember these things. You tell me you a Sephora employee. Yes, Aunt Candy. Girl, y'all see them things? Yes, yes, yes. Asia, girl. Don't play with me, Asia. You going in early shift too? Girl. Where you live at, Asia? What city you in? You close to me? Ooh, if your ass was in Chicago, you would be in trouble. I'm just letting you know. You would be in trouble. I'd be dropping money at you. Oh, ATL ain't nothing but a ride away. Hey, yo. Girl, that ain't nothing but a ride. I got people who go. I got people in Atlanta now. I got folks I can visit. Child. See, that's what I'm saying. Listen. No, you know what? Here's the thing, Candy, when it comes to that. Good morning. When it comes to something like that, that's like, because like I have my YSLs right here that I had engraved, right? You have, if the packaging warrants it, it's worth the money. Because you can use them and still keep the packaging even after you're done with them. And those are refillable. So those are even better. But I was like, oops, shit, let me get this. And then I could get my name on it. Child, please. So that is our justification, right? Because not only will you be able to use it, but it will have a place of honor on your vanity. Cause those babies is hot. I really want all different designs, but I'm trying to get three. I'm trying to get three of them. I've decided on three colors that I really like. But now let's get back to Asia. Asia, you ignore me now. I saw you ignore me. You got Charlotte in your store. You got Charlotte in your store. Just tell the truth. You got Charlotte in your store. I mean, because it'll be worth it for me to send you the money and pay for shipping. You have a 3-month spending limit. They aren't. Oh no. What is it? You can just refill them with that color. I don't care. They give y'all a spending limit. Oh, that's some bullshit. See, Sephora ain't shit. Sephora ain't shit. But I guess that's to stop y'all from hooking folks up. That's probably to help stop y'all from hooking folks up. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. See, that's another reason why I don't like Sephora. Well, see, that's what I'm saying. I saw three that I really like the colors of on nine, so I'll be okay with that. And let's be honest, who's gonna? I'm never gonna. I'm not. It's very rare that I like go through a whole YouTube lipstick. Let's just be honest. Let's just be honest with ourselves. You know what? Listen. That's gonna be one of them things that when you going out someplace, you make sure, like if you going someplace special and shit, you got your little bag. You only gonna have one lipstick in it and a little compact and your phone and everything, right? You're gonna be like, that's when you're gonna pull that lipstick out, because you're gonna be someplace you want people to be like, bitch. That's when you want people to see that motherfucker. That's when you want the lean back when you pull out that damn lipstick, like, bitch. Because let's be honest, people who really right, we stunting on them, we are stunting on them. Right, exactly. The tube is what it is. I listen, I could care less. Really, they have some pretty colors, but would I be dying for them? Not at all. However, the tubes are the packaging is what's getting us all. That the packaging is what's calling our name. The packaging is saying, bitch, you need me. The packaging is saying, you need me. Bitch, get me. I'm waiting to see if Nordstrom's getting it. I gotta call Nordstrom's today to find out if they're getting them, because I got a $15 Nordy cup. See, I will not do Louboutin because he just out of pocket. He's just out of pocket with his pricing. He just out of pocket. I know, and see, that's why, in a way, if I didn't need more money, I would try to work it at Sephora. I promise you, I would try to work at Sephora. I don't know if they hire my old ass, but I would try to work at Sephora. I would, but I ain't done retailing forever. But I can lie. I can lie and say I work retail. Where could I say I work? Hmm. 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 I can lie. I can say I work for BCBG. They closed up anyway. They closed up anyway. I should go on. See, my thing is, I don't want to work that much, but I want the freebies. Because I got a real job. I got to do this shit. I got a whole lot on my plate. I got a job. Right. See, I don't want to be yeah, but I could be great at retail if I wasn't doing this too. You know what I'm saying? If I wasn't doing this too, I could be the greatest at retail. But then when would I fail? It's like, when would I film? When would I have time to do all this? But I wonder if I could just do it for a few months, get a bunch of free shit, and then be like, I'm out. Okay, no, okay, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong with me. See, it's just I have to, like, listen, you really have to be like in filming mode. You have to get yourself together. You gotta do all that shit. So if I got another job and then I come home, I'll be like, no, that shit ain't happening today. See, you gonna make me try to get a job there. I know I can't work full time there because y'all don't make enough, and y'all ain't got the time off that I do. Okay, so I'm gonna apply. I'm not gonna apply now because I know that y'all really ain't hiring. This summertime, y'all ain't hiring. I'm gonna apply. The problem is, ain't none really close to me. It's not like, there's one, like, there's an Ulta close to me, but Ulta don't give enough. Hi, Queen Susie. I've heard Ulta don't give you enough, but they do let you stack. But they do let you have points, and they let you use your discount and still get points. So that's a good thing. But I do need the Sephora hookup because there is some stuff at Sephora that I can't get at Ulta. Hey, Kate. So let me tell y'all, I've been finishing this for the last 2 days. This is a really interesting thing I'm noticing with this gallon of water thing I'm doing now. Let me tell y'all something. This is so interesting, is that now that I'm drinking a gallon of water a day, I have been waking up more dehydrated. I don't know what that's about. But honestly, I've been kind of more dehydrated. Now it is a little warmer outside, but I've been kind of dehydrated in the morning. I don't know what that's about. I'm concerned. I'm like, so wait a minute. I drink a gallon of water, and my body's been like, bitch, give me my water now. It was working okay on 96 ounces. Now that I'm doing a little more, it wants to act like, ooh, I'm so parched. I'm confused. You got to get out of here. Okay, Asia, you have a great day at work. Yes, it's weird. I'm going to see how I feel in the next, and I'm going to see how I feel, but you out of here too, Mary. See you later. But it's like, I don't know if I'm liking this feeling. It's supposed to make me feel better. Not like, I swear to God, I got a micro needle because I see them fucking 11s trying to come in. These bitches is about to be gone. I'm sorry. I'm about to micro needle. I'm getting one of them LED, the color mask, the LED color mask, whatever they are. I'm getting one of them too, because we not having this right here. And I haven't been micro needling, and I can tell, because you can tell, because my skin's supposed to be like this, bitch. Okay, I'm sorry. I had a moment. I was staring at myself, and it was like, we about to fight y'all right now. We about to fight y'all. See, that's how you have to fight these wrinkles and shit. You got to fight them hard. You got to get with them real quick. Okay, so see, good night, Bren. The night shift is over. It is time to sleep. See how that works? I'm used to, so it's saying some, so you aren't retaining fluid? No, I'm not. Nope. Nope. And I need to let go of some fluid. Let's be honest. We need to release some fluid in our lives. I need to get rid of some. So this is going to release all these fluids in my body that should not be here, that is holding me back. I'm probably one from Amazon. That's what I'm thinking, Candy. I'm looking at it, and I'm gonna see how this feels, and I'm gonna see. I'm gonna give it a few days, and then go back to what I normally drink. Because at 96 ounces, I feel pretty, even. This is like, I don't know. It's making me feel more. I'm feeling more dehydrated, and so it's like, what is that about? So I'm gonna have to see, and I'll be honest about it. We can do a whole thing about it, how it made me feel, and do we really need a gallon of water, or do we need what works for our bodies? Because everybody's like, oh, you need a gallon of water. You need a gallon. Maybe I don't need a gallon. Maybe my little 96 ounces was just fine for me. Because the struggle is real. 96 ounces, I'll be like, okay, I'm good. And then I look at me like, damn it, you got 32 more ounces. So that's the struggle at the end of the day, is like drinking that last 32 ounces. 96, I'm good. I can make that happen all day. See, I don't know if I could do the $500 one. Hi, Danny. I don't know, cause I do want one. I was looking at, but here's my thing, Candy, is that we know that when you're spending $500, you're spending for the name. Part of that is the name and everything, the brand recognition. We know that we can probably find the exact same thing much cheaper. We just gotta find it. And because I want the one that has the multicolors, where you could get the blue and the red. I need all the lights. I need all of the lights. I'll get used to it. I mean, I get that. I'm just wondering because, like I said, I always drink a lot of water. It's not like I'm not a water drinker. I'm wondering, what's this 32 ounces? What's this extra 32 ounces doing to me? Because it's like not happy. It's not happy now. Body's not happy. However, I do like this thing though. I feel like I'm so doing something right for myself by having this big ass bottle of water all day. Yes, I want that neck extension. My neck is pretty good now, but oh yeah, oh no, I gotta understand that. So I get that. I get that. Right, right. Yes, I get that. One of the things, like I will say, is okay, look at what I did to myself. Y'all see my finger? I burnt I burnt the hell out of my finger. I burnt the hell out of my finger. And this is from my fat ass trying to eat my breakfast. I accidentally put my plate on the burner where I was cooking next to the one, and I grabbed it. I burnt the hell out of my finger. It's like, yeah, okay. But anyway, right. I think that, well, I do know that with food and all that stuff, 96 ounces of water really is a good sweet spot for me. I wanted to try the gallon, see how it was. But I also know that, excuse me, that cucumber water is the best for me. You know, excuse me, it keeps me really hydrated, and I can tell because my hands. Ooh, oh, yeah, I know that did hurt. Um, right, cucumber water hydrates me the best because I have issues with really dry hands. Where my hands will get so dry, they are cracking, they are terrible, this is bad. But I do know that if I'm drinking cucumber water every day, it goes away. And like I can have decent where lotions and stuff will help, but really to keep my hands really nice and smooth and hydrated, I do now. I've noticed that cucumber water is the best. Lemon water doesn't do the trick. It has to be cucumber in the water. For some reason, that really hydrates my skin. So now that's what I'm trying to do, is make sure I have cucumber water every day. And that's what I've been, have to be really diligent about, is, making my cucumber water every night, because it really does help. Because like I can show you my finger now, you can see it's a little dry, but this is it healing. Before, this was like all dried and cracked up and stuff. And so, sometimes I don't want to show my fingers because it's like, bitch, your hands look a mess. So now that we've had the conversation about my dry skin, I know y'all was real. I know y'all was real, I know y'all really wanted to know about that. But we all deal with things. Oh, I got something new. We're trying it out. We're going to see how this works. This is the Peter Thomas Roth. I've used quite a bit. These things, okay, this is using too much. This is the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Hydrating Toner Mist. Oh, yeah, I do. Well, what I also do is I soak them, and then if I'm not doing organic, I take the peel off. But I don't like taking the peel off because that's part of where the nutrients are. Okay, so I got this, but I use quite a bit already. I'm mad. Let me see something. First off, the sprayer is horrible. The sprayer is too much. For $36, I need a good one. You only need 2 pumps because this baby is serious. Don't do more than 2 pumps. It's serious. So I got 2 pumps. We're going to see how it feels. But yeah, because for $36, I need this damn thing to last me until I get another 20% coupon, and then or it goes on sale. PTR be having some good sales though. PTR low key has really good sales. You just got to watch them. Just got to watch him. So okay, so who all got their honey, honey, whatever it was, the yellow palette by ColourPop. Let's tell the truth. I need to see hands. Who ordered that yellow palette from ColourPop? Because we've been getting the 9 pans, and we got to keep getting the 9 pans. Come on, let's tell the truth. Tell the truth. Place an order now. I've actually I might hold on to this. I ordered it in the California Love. I am not gonna lie. I thought they were such a good, companion to each other. Don't you think? The yellow with that California Love, I think that'll be so cute together. I think that makes some really cute looks together. Why I gotta do this? Why are you doing this, Louise? Okay, stop it. Right, it wasn't me. I actually have done a mist like that. See, I didn't get the Super Shocks. I got that. I bought the Ultra Blotted Lips. That's what I bought. I got those two and the Ultra Blotted Lips. Then I was like, okay, I'm set. Bitch, you set. Don't you get it? Oh, and I bought the niacin. I bought the Fourth Ray Beauty. I bought the turmeric something. Yeah, what 4 others did you get? And I got the niacinamide to try. Yes, baby, they are saying they're discontinuing them, so I got them. You trying to stay responsible? Okay, well, if you feel the need to be responsible, I'm not. Now, anyway, oh no, I used to make me a facial mist, and I guess I should start making it because I'm all into these facial mists. It's like, bitch, why aren't you making yours again? I used to make one because I would do I make green tea extract because it's really not hard to make a green tea extract, y'all. Oh, the blue, the purple, and so okay. Yes, I love the Colored Rain minis. I really do love those. I So I bought and I used to do the cucumbers. So I would process them. You don't have it. Well, now you do, Candy. Now listen, let me tell you what you did just now, Candy. This is what you've just done to yourself. You have crossed over to the dark side. You are going to find out that ColourPop is going to, because when you first hear about ColourPop, you're like, oh yeah, yeah, okay. And then you start buying ColourPop. Normally everybody starts with the lipstick, the lip. Everybody starts with the liquid lips. And I got some, and I was like, oh shit, I like these. And then you start buying other things, and then you find yourself being a ColourPop whore. You become a ColourPop whore. It is there's no way around it. You're gonna become one. Yep, you no way around it. You become one because ColourPop is always pulling out something. You know what I said? Right, right, exactly, right, right. Okay, I'm just letting you know. Wait, and now, Candy, let me tell you this. Wait on the Super Shots till they have a sale. If you don't know, unless they come down something, you're just dying for it. Wait for the sale because Super Shots always go on sale. So wait for a good sale on them, especially around Christmas time. So I'm just letting you know. Welcome to it. It just happens like this. You wind up buying things. Oh, okay. See, there you go, 20% off. Yeah, but wait until they do buy one get one because they usually do. Right. They're, I mean, let's be real. They're a good quality. let's just be honest, ColourPop, not just for the money, but they actually do make good products. It's not like you say, oh, because they're $6, it's a good product. No, it's a nice product. Because I'm not gonna buy you at $6 just because. Okay. So you should not do more than 2 pumps of this because it has a kind of sticky feel to it. I'm gonna use it again after I take all this damn oil off my face. But okay. But ouch, my eye is itching. Don't you hate when your eye itches? Ah. Okay, so yeah, I think they have a really good quality, not just for their pricing, but just because. And now not everything I love because I can't stand their concealer. I have yet to try their foundations and stuff because the concealer was so terrible to me. I was like, no, but I'm good. Right. Well, you know what? I use this kind of stuff after I do my face in the morning. So like this is always like my last step. So it's kind of like I'm saying, you know what? Okay. Now supposedly this is oil free. It's got witch hazel in it. So I wonder maybe I should try it because it does definitely have a sticky feel to it. So it would definitely probably hold your foundation on your face. And it's supposed to be oil free because it's got witch hazel in it and everything. So it's supposed to hydrate but not be oily. So, interesting. I should try it. Good thought on that. You know? No, that was just I'm gonna give you this one. I'm gonna answer that because I did write this shit out. Is that it is a tongue-in-cheek reference to something that someone called me. I was told my getting up early. Um, Right. Well, see, I do just powder makeup, but let's try. I'm gonna have to try that. Oh, now you got me thinking. No, that's okay. It wasn't awkward. You asked the question. It's fine. Now I explained to you, and if that's what you were looking for, you might want to go on and go someplace else. But it was a tongue-in-cheek reference to a comment that someone made about me saying that I'm up early in the morning talking shit. I'm a demon, basically. So that's where that came from. So, and I said, I thought most demons were up late at night. The early morning demon. I'm the first shift demon. I'm the first shift demon. I'm that demon that, while everybody's clocking out and going to sleep, I'm the one who's like clocking in, coming up at like 3. That's what I am. I'm the first shift demon. I rise up about 4, 5 o'clock and start, because you got to have somebody working during the daytime hours. Such bullshit. I mean, we had that whole conversation, but yeah, that's it. So yeah, But I'm thinking, oh no, that might be because it's got the stickiness to it. Right, I'm Cersei. I like that. She's pretty. I'm thinking, oh no, you're right. So I do powder foundation. So I'm going to try it with my matte velvet and see does it help. So I'll just use that as my primer. I like that idea. Thank you. Thank you. So that's what I was gonna do. I need to make a note to myself about that though, because I'll totally forget about it. You know how you want to do something and it's like in your head, and then for the people who don't know, Whale Song. If you all were looking for Whale Song, it's gonna restock. I think it's restocking today. Well, my sunscreen doesn't leave a cast because I use the Neutrogena Hydra Boost, and it doesn't leave a cast, so it never leaves a cast on me. I said I'm going to try to go out of chemical sunscreens and do the titanium dioxide, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, because that definitely going to leave a cast on the skin. And I don't need anything to make me look paler or crazy or anything, but But yeah, so if you were looking for the Whale Song, it's going to restock today. I know somebody was complaining. I was looking at, they were like, I'm just getting my mail. I could have just done this. I think people need to understand how a pre-order works with smaller companies. A pre-order basically works like this. You are pre-ordering so they can order. When they do that, that means that they can Right. Okay. Um, when they do the pre-orders, what you're doing is helping them buy their order. Pretty much. I mean, that's what you're doing. They're already in stock. But they just need to know how many, they want to have a certain number that they know they've sold. That's what they're trying to do. Now, when they do that, they're going to be getting extra. That's how restocks happen so quickly after a pre-order goes out. Because what it is it's like, okay, now when the order comes in, that they already have orders, so they take them out. Girl, okay, well, we gonna have to work on that. What time did your delivery person get there? How come your husband's finding out? Girl, you need to break them boxes down and throw that stuff away before he even sees it. You got to be better than this, Candy. You got to be better than this. What? He should not listen, because he know he ain't gonna know what you got. Because they don't notice those things until they see the evidence of it. Oh, he retired last year. Oh yeah, well then you might want to invest in a post office box. I'm just saying that could solve all your problems. But Ulta doesn't. I'm just saying. Don't you have a friend you can have it ordered? Girl, who's your best girlfriend? Hold up. Who is your girlfriend? Who your best friend? Why aren't you having your stuff sent over there? Girl, you ain't got to have, and then you could just put it in your purse or put it in your bag. You had your bag on your back and everything. Here you go. You got to keep things away from these men. They ain't supposed to know this. They don't never need to know how much we spend on stuff like this. Right. Girl, see, you done made it, because now he done seen what you getting. Before, he had no clue. It was just like a little magic mystery world. He didn't even notice. Now that he see how much, now he want to know. Girl, you better start sending that stuff to your friend. Girl, you better start sending that stuff to your friend. Girl. Okay, then them the wrong friends then. You guys that had a friend, and you know what? I got a friend that would do that shit to me though, so I understand. Because I got a couple of friends. If I send it to them, they would open my box and say, "But you got so much. Can I have this?" I'd be like, "Bitch, no." Right, mama, cousin, somebody. You got somebody who ain't into makeup. Who ain't into makeup? Who ain't gonna rat your ass out? Because you also need the nine snitches. You know what I'm saying? Because snitches get stitches. You need this nine snitches, right? Well, you shouldn't have laid it out on the bed, girl. Shut up now. Snitches get stitches. So you need that person who ain't gonna be like, "Ooh, she be getting a lot of packages." You can't do that. Now here's how you do it, King. Let me just give you how to do this. I used to do this. I used to have, it was with my purse obsession. My purse obsession, I had put nails under behind my clothes in my closet so I could hang up my purses and he wouldn't see them when I was married. Okay, so this is how you do it. Okay, so here's what you do. You're gonna have a certain amount of pallets. You have to have some orders come to your house. That way it don't look like suspicious. Right. See, I'm getting I have to go to the UPS store and get me one because the PO box, like Ulta does not deliver whatever. But if you don't want to do that, I'm just saying you need somebody, but you need to have a certain amount delivered to your house so it's not too suspicious. Right? This see your one right then. You want to have, so like maybe you could have like one or two come a month. Space them out so that it doesn't look suspicious. Right? You don't want it to look suspicious. And then you have all the bulk of your stuff go someplace else. And I'm telling you, a post office box ain't that expensive. If you could put it in the budget, it's worth it. It's worth it. Okay, see, okay, but but I'm just trying to help you out. You know, I'm just trying to help you out, Candy, so he stays up out of your business. I'm just trying to help him stay out your business. Man, oh nah, you better than me. She said get a separate prepaid credit card. Now that is brilliant. If you try to be on the straight low, you ain't even got to get a prepaid credit card. Go get your Cash App, but you lose a little. But it's like the same. Oh nah, we know she been doing this for a minute. She got the whole system down pat. No, you gonna do exactly what you getting. Listen, hey, boo thing. Listen, Nisi, you are getting the tips. Now you better write them down and know if he come home, you better write that shit down. Don't be stupid. Ain't no reason why he got to know. Okay, so you got your own card. I'm telling you. So he could just stop worrying about what Ulta is and all this stuff. Go. With Ulta, you need a UPS PO box. I mean, you got to go to the UPS store. You got to go to UPS store because they don't deliver the PO boxes. So I'm just letting you know. I'm trying to help you because that's why I got to change to UPS. Because let me just tell y'all. First off, y'all don't know this, but Ulta is using a different shipper now. Have y'all noticed this? That Ulta is getting to you much faster than they have? Because if you notice, they're using something called UDS. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's all over, but over here in Chicago, them bitches is coming out fast. I ordered some on Sunday. I got it on Tuesday. So Ulta ain't playing no more because I think they had so many complaints. Right, exactly. Right. I'm just So you got to give them something that they can see, and then you keep the stuff that you don't want them to see. You guys to live. We live in secret lives. They live secret lives. This is our secret life, right? I think they did because, well, see what's going on because I think they doing it. I think they doing it now. I ain't willing to do no food box, but I'm a cook. I'm a cook. So right, maybe so. Cause whatever it is, they coming hard. Cause right. Okay. Okay. See, Onog is on top of this shit for us, baby. Hold up. Okay, okay, that makes sense for the husband because if you waiting for the husband to cook something real, it's gonna be they gonna be living off of frozen pizza, and maybe a grilled cheese if you know how to make them. Ooh, grilled cheese, I love grilled cheese. Okay, that was all went some right. Oh, listen. Okay, so we got Onog to help us. Oh yeah, girl, you supposed to have me in your headphones. How you doing this, girl? Candy, 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 candy. Girl, we talking about all kind of crazy shit right now. It's all over the place. It's all over the place. It started out because, it started out with me being a demon. Remember I'm a demon that arises at 3 a.m. So I said I'm the first shift demon, right? Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. So that's that. And then we talked about, how folks love to like do exit speeches in groups. And oh, you're right. I am the makeup spending demon. I'm gonna have to come up with a name. Um, and then we were talking about how people in Facebook groups or on Facebook in general, they love to make these exit speeches, but they don't go anywhere. They don't go any fucking where, but they want to make an exit speech like I'm just and I'm leaving. Child, it's okay. We good. Right, Miss Exit Speeches shout out. Yes, she got the shout out now. So, Now, and then what I do, and I've gotten better because this is business, so I have to be nicer. But normally what I do if I have a group, my old group, I clown your ass and then remove your ass. But I always like to give people a chance to see what I have to say when after I see their little exit moments, and then I remove them. Especially if I see you didn't remove yourself, because people who always say, people always say some shit like, I just don't like that, that. And hold on, I got to get my iPad to help y'all out with that. So yeah, so I have to, so it's one of those things where you have to go, oh, okay, let me handle you. Because people who say they're exiting are not exiting. What they're doing is they're looking for you to respond to them, or whatever they have a gripe about. They expect their exit speech for you to give them what they want. Let me drink some water on that. Not gonna happen. So yeah. So I find, and I think that's in life though. Let's just correlate that to life. Usually when people do exit speeches to you, that's what they're looking for. They're not trying to exit. They want to force you to either do something, change yourself, or whatever. Now, let's correlate this. Let's just do a correlation. I like to correlate shit. But when it comes down to it, they're really not trying to leave. Right. Right. But that's okay. You can be me right here. It's like they're usually not trying to say, they really are not trying to leave. My eyes is irritated right now. I don't think I got all the glue off my eyes last night. They're really not trying to leave. What they want you to do, they're trying to force you to do something. Now, it might be something good for you. Usually it has nothing to do with you. It's usually self-serving. It's usually about their thoughts, their feelings, or whatever. And really you have to right. See, me, I'm one of them folks. I leave. I am exit stage left. I leave in silence. You don't even know I'm gone. By the time people notice I'm gone, I've been gone. I'll be like, man, I've been gone. What are you talking about? I left 3 months ago. Because I just don't have that patience or the energy to go through that. It's just not that serious. It is not that serious. But people do that for them. They're not doing it for you. They're doing it for them. And it's to, spank your hand or tell you about yourself or some other bullshit. And it's like, okay, what you big mad or little mad? Just tell me which one you are so I can address it that way. Probably I'm not going to address it. I'm going to ignore you. But at least I know. Are we big mad or little mad? Oh, definitely for attention. It's always for attention because it's supposed to force you to do what they want or listen to them or make them aware or something like that. Who knows? And the funny thing is that in this particular instance, um, man, listen, I don't need closure. I am so past the closure point in my life. All these people, I need closure. I don't need your closure. I don't need closure. The door closed. Fuck it. I don't need to hash out some shit. I don't need to, we good. Okay, it didn't work? Okay, bad. Let me close that door. And I know that's bad of me because some people say I act like a dude like that, especially when it comes to men and relationships. I am like you get quiet, I get quiet. Right, I'm not right, because honestly, listen, we all in groups. I look at a group and say, okay, I don't like this shit, let me remove myself. I don't say, hey, I'm leaving, yeah, because the point is you're leaving. So if you left the group, how do you know if anybody's responding to you? So if you're leaving something, then what's the point of saying something, because you'll never know what the response is. So no, you're not really leaving. You're waiting for a response, some attention. Baby, I be gone like, what? Right. Right. Exactly. And it's And normally, and let's be honest, are we okay? Let's see. Can I get a show of hands of people who are in Facebook groups? Let's just get a show of hands of people who are in Facebook groups. Oh shit! Let me tell. Hold on, I gotta tell Bianca to get up. I'll be right back. I'm like her alarm clock because this one don't kick it. She has her alarm clock. B, time to get up. Okay. I'm her unofficial um, wake up call. Right. So we all in Facebook groups. So haven't you noticed that the people who always do exit speeches don't nobody give a fuck about? They weren't even popular. They weren't like part of they didn't engage. They didn't talk to people. They were not part of the process. But they always the ones who want to give an exit speech. I had in one group, I had this one guy who did an exit speech. And he went in this whole thing about how nobody pays attention to him and shit. And I had somebody say, probably because your shit is boring that you post. See, that's when I was ignorant, Lou. Now I'm a little kinder, gentler, Lou. But I went off on her. Because let me just be real. And I'm such a sexist. Don't a man give an exit speech. I'm really done with your dumb ass. A man give an exit speech. I am done with you. I'm like, is this some punk ass shit right here? Yes, y'all hearing it here. I'm an ignorant, sexist, feminine. I'm man come off with it. This guy's like, yeah. You know, I post stuff and don't nobody respond and blah. I was like, ain't this some punk ass shit? Well, let me help you, bruh. I gave him and look, I let you sit in there for about an hour after I start fucking with you to see if you actually gonna leave. And they never leave. So then you have to exit them out for them. You take their words and you get rid of them. But I was like, a dude talking this, what? He was just like in his feelings, as we like to say. It was like, oh no. See, that was, you know, when I hadn't learned to be nicer. I went in, I was like, let me just help your ass. Since you want to leave and you ain't left, let me help your ass. And I give them some time to see it because I wanted to hit I wanted to hit they shit. I wanted to hit they shit so they know. You know, I can't stand you on that. And that goes for the people who like on social media. Let's just talk social media because it happens on social media too. I don't know how to do the polls on. Hold on. Show me how to do the polls. You talking about on IG? Show me how to do them because I need to learn how to do them because I don't really look at Insta stories, but I'm trying to do better at that. But that's the other thing. When you see people on social media, like when you do stuff like this, and they do a whole long comment to you. Oh, okay. So let's work that out because I didn't see it. But the people like some of your stuff. The $5 work. We're gonna play that one. And I'll show you how to do it. You gotta tag people, and then people start noticing it. There's a thing to it. I'll show you how to do it. But when you're on when people like comment on something, and then like for instance say that I'm unfollowing you or I'm unsubscribing. You could have just left your comment and kept it moving and unfollowed or unsubscribed. That's fine. Whatever the fuck you want to say is cool. But all that extraness and then go, and that's why I'm unfollowing you. Like at that point, they were expecting you to be like, clutch my pearls and now I must change. As I tell people all the time, YouTube is a big wide world. IG is a huge world. You don't have to, you are absolutely right. You do not have to watch anybody, look at anything that does not give you happiness or joy or whatever you want to say. But the whole, that whole extra ass shit, gone now. Just don't watch. I don't know, maybe at my age or something, or my sensibilities, I ain't got time to be telling somebody about themselves and then going, that's why I'm gonna unsubscribe to you. What it looks like, and here's the deal. When people do that also, they're hoping for a domino effect. They're hoping that their words, people will read their comment and go, yes, you're right. And then they want the domino effect to see if them saying these things about you, and this is why they're unsubscribing or they're unfollowing you, will make other people do it. And that's what they're looking for. On when people do that shit, that's another thing they're looking for. They looking for, they're looking for somebody to right, exactly. Right on the hook. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I think they're looking for a domino effect. They're looking for some likes. They're looking for some people to like their comment or to comment back to them so that they can have some interaction there and to feel like they're gonna make this domino effect and everybody's gonna have this aha moment and see they're right. And now I'm going to unsubscribe to this person too because they're the demon that you said they were. As I say this, I'm sure this person will, watch something and be like, I knew she was a demon. The bitch was up at 5 something in the morning. I said she was a demon. And act accordingly. Yes, I did save that ass today. I did. She ain't gonna be in her feelings though once I remove her. Cause she gonna be removed. She gonna be removed. She just don't know. I'm giving her a chance to see my response. Since she was looking for a response. Right. 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 Or I would never do that on my channel. I'm better than that. Then have yourself a channel. Have yourself a channel. Have at it. Do your thing. Whatever. I don't care. Boom, chicka, boom, boom. I'm just being honest. It's like, okay, well, I guess you're gonna be big mad at me now. And like when I see stuff, oh, but okay, in other news, y'all have seen that, Marlena has a premiere for a new thing she's doing on her channel. Did y'all see that? In other news. Did y'all see that? I'm just waiting to see who saw that. Because she's got some serious thing she's doing on her channel. I know. She said episode 2. I never saw episode 1. I was looking for it, but I think she started episode 2 because I ain't never seen this shit come up. Okay. But anyway. So anyway. I'm just saying. I find it very interesting, and I'm just gonna be that. I'm gonna be that bitch. I'm gonna be that bitch. That you do a whole hour and a half long video, and you drag as many people as you could. No, she no. Okay. The person who is getting out of my group, no, not at all. That I'm about to remove, no, not at all. Never does. Never pop. Never. So she's I just find it interesting that you do a whole thing and you drag a bunch of people and you say, oh, you vent and you tell the truth and you have your truth and everything, and then you come out with something the very next day. And don't nobody see no correlation but me. Don't nobody see the correlation but me. I'm just saying. There's no, because I see a correlation. I see a big one. But I might be wrong. And I'm going to get in trouble for this with some people. Because I'm going to mention it when I talk about drama. The drama of it all and how it's used. No, the timing doesn't stink. The timing was purposeful, Ashley. Let's just be real. The timing is purposeful. You don't do all that. You don't do all that and then come out with something. I mean, she didn't even wait a week, y'all. It's in the day. Come on now. Of course it was on purpose. No, the timing does not stink. That was what was planned. It was part of the plan, because now you got everybody engaged again. Because let's be honest, people aren't really watching her channel. You know, she was getting some engagement. I bet you we can check it. We can check it, you know, and see check how many views she was getting before this and how many she's getting now. And you will see there's going to be, so it was, right, exactly. Drama, listen, drama is a tool. Drama is a tool, and it's being used very well on the platform. And if y'all don't start, right, right. You know what? Here's what should have happened. Once again, they don't listen. If you're gonna do that, then you should be waiting about a month. And you should let your shit chill, because you still got, you know, you should let your shit chill for about a month. Maybe, but see, but based on how she talked, everybody thought she was getting off of YouTube. I didn't watch the whole end. Right, right, exactly. Oh, not. So when she, you know, but to come right behind it and all of a sudden have something about being a boss. Well, yeah, but they don't even believe in hell. Half of them don't even break for a month. Exactly. Well, the timing is awesome because it was the timing was planned. You know, you don't put that shit out and then you have a 30-second premiere trailer to this thing that you're premiering on July 1st. You don't have that. It doesn't work like that. And looking, that trailer was already created clearly, because it is very right, her non-break from YouTube, right, her non-break, exactly, her non-fucking break. I you know what irritates me is like no one, of course it was already recorded and edited, and that's my point. Even if it was, if you saying you taking a break, then why did you post it up, and why did you do this? She just posted that shit up yesterday. She posted it all up yesterday. So it's not like that shit was sitting there and she decided. She posted it up yesterday, which says that this was all part of the plan. Yeah, that shit was recorded. And that's my whole point. So this was all part of your plan. That's called planning. Right, okay. But if that was the case, no, but we know that that was to get some, you know, attention on her channel. I mean, I get that she's featured in person and all that other stuff, Ash, but just the timing says that this was, you know, we gonna do this and then we gonna do that, you know, so, because this is gonna get people back on my channel. They're gonna be like interested, and now we're gonna do this. I'm not saying her the whatever she's doing is bad or anything. I don't think so, but I'm saying that clearly the timing says, you know, that it was planned. That's what it's very clear. And what I find so interesting is that when you point that shit out to people, if they believe in somebody, if they believe in them, they don't want to see any of that. They just want to hear what they have to say, believe what they said, but can't see past that point. Come on. If you did this and you getting over 1 million views, and then the next day or two, you come out with this, and it's clearly done ahead of time. It's not like this is something that you just came up with after that. Clearly this was planned. You gonna tell me this wasn't part of your plan? That's business 101. Listen, that's the first thing they tell you when they talk about YouTube channels. Plan your videos, plan what you're doing. Everybody know you got to have a plan. That was part of her plan. You know, get people engaged again. You know, this was all about engagement. She had to push her engagement up again and get people on her side. Right, 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 right. Okay, I would say it was going with the change, but but by, you know, we know the, the flaming failure that was just you know, made her shit easier. Now let me say this: the JH failure created that video. Now that's the truth. She was not planning on doing that particular video, I'm sure. But the Jade failure was just serendipity. It was serendipity for her. Like, oh, yes, yes, yes. And then by doing that, because, you know, it was just serendipity. So no, that video was probably not planned out in her plan. But 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 it worked out. And then but by doing that and then coming back with that, because how are you taking a YouTube break, but you posting up this? Yes, it was pre-recorded and everything. And then maybe she should have said that, I am working on I'm working on a new series. Right. Right. It was a no-brainer. Right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Most, you know what? I think she did. Like I said, I think she did tell her about the lab. Right. Right. She was irrelevant. But I think she did tell her about the lab. I will agree she did that because, like, based on the timing, that was 2016. That was when all that shit had went down. I think she was still trying to ingratiate herself with Jacqueline, and hey, I'm trying to help you out, perhaps so that they could work out something. I bet money that's where she was on that. So she probably did tell her, or just tell her because, hey, listen, I'm trying to help us. I'm trying to help you out. I'm just trying to help you out. She could have just been trying to help her out. Any of those reasons. So I do believe she did. But and I will say this once again, I think she might have been over it. I could see that on that. She knowing that, Jacqueline thinks she know everything. Let's be honest. Let's just think about the personality that Jacqueline Hill puts out. She seems like one of them types who thinks she know everything. She thinks she know everything. So, she could have been like, hey, blah blah. And she was like, girl, chill, please. Just because she had a bad issue, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Ha ha ha. Now that's on her because they're not gonna do me like that. I'm Jacqueline Hill. It could have been any of those things. Right. Oh no, I can tell you are the queen of petty sabotage. So it could be those. So yeah, she probably did. Right. Right. So, like they said, ain't nothing, a hard head make a soft behind. So, I could see her saying that. And now because it's come to fruition, it was like, bitch, let me get in. And that's what I'm saying. I don't think that particular piece was planned, but it was such a golden opportunity that she had to take it. I am not even mad. And the thing is that what was kind of interesting is how she felt the need to put everybody into that. Like she had beef with all these people, so she was gonna get it all out in 1 hour and a half. Hey, she did her baby right. Willy Wonka gave her that golden ticket. She really did. So I will say that I don't think, that part wasn't planned, but it was just, like I said, serendipity. The shit went down the way wait a minute, the shit went down the way in the back of her mind. Let's just be honest. You can be as nice as you want to be, but subconsciously, bitch, lose me that much money. I'ma hope that shit fail. Like I want it to go down in flames. And can I get an amen on that? And that's just the reality. Even if you're trying to be a better person, even if you're trying to do better, even if you feel like you're being much better about these things, ultimately, in the back of your head, you're gonna be, I hope this shit fails. I hope this shit fails. Cause that's just human nature. Hey, Kim Smith, you're new. That's just fucking human nature. And I think that part of, hey cousin, I think that one of the things about how people relate on here is they act like human nature doesn't exist or people are above human nature. Right. Right. People act like they're above human nature when they're not. It's like, it's okay to be human and honestly say, there's certain things that they can talk about. It's like whatever trends, you know, listen, whatever trends that's okay to talk about as a human frailty. That's what they'll talk about. But that's a frailty that we all got and we could all relate to. See, I promise you, if Marlena had been like, I've been trying to get past it, I've been trying to run my business and everything, I had more respect for her for that shit. I said, but when this shit went down, I promise y'all, it was just like ha ha ha. If she started, I had to laugh. I had to be, because for what I went through with her, I came. I'd have just, whatever way she said it, I'd have been like, go on, Marlena. I'd have gave her a high five. I'd have been like, up in there, high five, bitch, high five. Tell the motherfucking truth. Because ain't no way you gonna lose me that kind of money. First off, I'm be in my head trying to figure out ways to sabotage your ass. That kind of money, I'd have been working. I'm sabotaging this bitch. No, she didn't fucking do me like this. Come. And we know that this is how it works, because as soon as she had the opportunity, as soon as that shit went south, Marlena was on Twitter talking shit back and forth. So she did what humans do. So then to come back and be like, oh, and I don't have any resentment, bitch. Quit lying. I resent her for you. I don't know about you, but I resent her for you. The demon is peeking through. I'm just saying, I have resentment for you, girl. For that kind of money, I resent her for you. Even though if I don't care, but I'm gonna give you some resentment energy because you deserve it. Right. Okay. Yes, the plagues of Egypt, girl. You gonna see some cricket. You gonna see some locusts. Okay. That's all I'm saying. I gotta stop doing that. I've been doing that life. I'll be like, I get that from the I'm just being real. That's reality. And she took that golden ticket and and it's running for her. I don't think that she needed to drag all those other people into it. I really don't. I think that, by doing that, it really took away from the power to me of what she was doing. This whole dear influencers and like dragging people that had nothing to, that you want to blame for things that happen in your business. That's not cool to me. But hey, if that's what works for you, okay. Throwing Fancy Face under throwing Nicole Concilio, throwing, Tim Talia under there, that was unnecessary, but it just felt like she was going, it was like, yeah, I'm about to get everybody ass. I'm about to get everybody. If I'm going to say this shit, I'm about to get everybody. And on that, I think that was where it kind of went a little too much for me. But her talking about the shit with Jacqueline, hey, she deserved every moment of that. She deserved every moment around, But, hey, but she did what she did and she had a good time with it. But like I said, but then to say I'm taking a break from YouTube and then you now putting up some thing you were working on, it would have been better, as far as I'm concerned. I would have been more if she said, I'm gonna, I've been working on this project. I'm still gonna go forward with it, but but I will not be doing other things on YouTube. I am pulling back because she got everybody. Oh, Marlena, we need you and Michelle Fan back. Oh, Marlena, we need the old YouTube, the old beauty community. That's what she was looking for. She was looking for all of that, and she got it. I ain't mad at her for getting it. But then it's like the timing, and then you just gonna push this out. It's like, come on now. Right. Right. She didn't pay her, but she mad. She mad because how dare, because you're supposed to take what some, like, listen, let's be honest. Tina Small. Right. Right. See, let me say this. I'm not a big fan of Tina. I mean, like, I can't watch her all the time. She's very, Lord knows I'm long-winded. But you know what I'm saying? She's, honey, she swears everybody says this. She's, they're all these things. And but yeah, if you're gonna be shady, just be fucking shady and own your shade. Trust me, if I'm shady, I'll be like, yeah, I was shady. I would like this. The demon arises. That was some shady shit. And I admit to it. I don't have a problem with being my shady, petty ass. If I'm gonna be shady and petty at that moment, I'm gonna be. Because what Tina was saying was like, yeah, you was running after them big influencers, but you ain't got the money like that, so now it ain't working out. Sucks to be you. We heard that all in that. We heard that all in there. We know that's what she was saying. We know that's what she was saying. Sucks to be you, huh? That shit didn't work out. We know. It's okay. It's okay. No, I know she was a blogger back in the day. I know, but she has not grown at the level of Temptalia. She does not stayed at that level because of course she got other shit going on. Temptalia is still doing her shit, still, that person. So I mean, really, makeup D coming for her. I mean, Marlena come from Temptalia don't mean a damn thing. Makeup Temptalia like, yeah, what up? Right. 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 I mean, see me, I'd have put something like that in, sucks to be you with emoji. Yeah. But everybody wants to see. The thing is, here's what the thing: everybody wants to be petty, but they don't want to be called petty because they don't want to look petty. Does that make sense? Everybody wants to get their little petty shit out, but they don't want to be called on it, right? And they don't want to. Right, see, Petty Page owns that, and I love her for it. I love her for it. I don't watch everything she does, but the stuff that I watch, I be like, Paige is so ignorant. I gotta love her for it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. That's what you have to do. You have to be willing to own your petty. And if you're not willing to own your petty, then don't say it. Then keep the shit to yourself. But everybody wants to be able to be petty, and they don't want any retaliation. They don't want anybody to say anything back to them. They don't want anybody to, notice they petty. Everybody think they petty. Everybody thinks they're petty is so subtle that no one notices it. When everybody knows the petty is real. When everybody knows the petty is real. Own your petty and be okay with it. And if you don't want it, to be out there, then keep it with your friends. Have your petty moments with your friends. You ain't gotta not put it out in the world, and then you ain't gotta worry about that shit. Okay. All right. The demon has arisen. It is now, what time is it? It's almost 7 a.m. Let us go on into our days. We will start our day now. The demon has arisen. We must start our day now. Thank y'all for hanging out with me this morning. Thank y'all for this random conversation as always. I'm gonna do better with scheduling lives. This is my goals. I'm gonna do better with scheduling my lives. I'm gonna schedule my premieres earlier. I'm gonna get all my scheduling out early. Except for my random lives, because sometimes shit just pop in my head and I just gotta go live with it. So, should we do a watch party? Should we do a watch? See you. Y'all have a great, great, great day. I'm gonna go have me some peanut butter and crackers for breakfast because now my stomach is rumbling. All right, Candy, I'm gonna need you to start putting our plan in action for your shopping. Now that's what I'm gonna need you to do. Onag and I have come up with your plans. We have worked on them hard. You're gonna do that. I just need you to have that in order. Okay. All right. Now let me go on and remove somebody. Talk to y'all later.